Leah McAdoo for Infowars.com. I'm here in Cleveland outside of the Republican National Convention. We have just been listening to Ted Cruz give his speech, and he stopped short of endorsing Donald Trump. Everyone was waiting for that here tonight. We had some word that maybe some of his delegates were going to stage a coup. They were going to walk out, at least just to make a statement saying, hey, we didn't vote for Trump. But everyone was waiting to hear him actually say those words, and he gave a very long, drawn-out speech, more than 20 minutes, saying a lot of the exact same things that Donald Trump was saying, and also going as far as saying we need to unite the party, it's all about freedom, we need to fight for our country, we need to fight for what we want, and stop short of endorsing Donald Trump, and the crowd went wild. He had him in his hands at the beginning of his speech with everything he was saying, but then the crowd was getting kind of restless and they started chanting, "Endorse Trump, endorse Trump, endorse Trump," and he just kept forging ahead with his pre-planned speech, and he did not stick to what he said that he was going to do when he made that pledge to the RNC that he would endorse the candidate no matter who it was. And now he officially is Lion Ted, I guess. Joe Biggs, what do you think?
Yeah, so back when this whole race for the White House took off, every candidate had to come out and sign a pledge saying, you know what, if I lose, I will endorse the Republican nomination, stand behind that guy to help unify the party. You know, Ted Cruz walks out, like you said earlier, he hit all the points that Trump's been making. Stronger security, stronger, border security, military, more jobs for the American people, all the things that we want. But then he says we need to unify the party, and he basically just almost like drops the mic and walks off without even coming out and officially going, you know what, I'm Ted Cruz, I'm behind Trump, you should be behind Trump, let's unify, let's come together, let's beat Hillary Clinton. So to me, that further, intensifies the entire fact that Donald Trump's been calling him Lion Ted from the get-go. He didn't stick to his pledge. He walked off, left, waved, and that's just what he does, you know.
Well, do you think that he's kind of prepping himself for some sort of a run in the next 4 years so that he can say, everyone, now's the time, join me, and we'll actually unite the party?
Yeah, I think he's trying to solidify like a fan base, a cult, so to say, people that follow him to stay with him. So in another 4 years, when he goes back out and he tries to run for president, he can have a really big group of people. They're going to say, you know what, that guy stood up, didn't do it, and they're going to follow him into that. So I think that's his plan with this entire thing.
Right, I agree. I think that's what he was making a stand tonight, to be the one candidate that could say, you know what, well, I never did officially endorse Donald Trump, to kind of see how it goes, but that might be a big failure if Donald Trump actually ends up being a successful president and doing what he promises that he's going to do, make America great again, if he's able to turn it around. I think that's really going to backfire on Ted Cruz. And what I found really interesting by being here, specifically inside of the Quicken Loans Arena here at the RNC, is that Trump's branding was all over this place. Make America great again. And the media had kind of really built this up. Are they going to endorse him? Will they not? Are they going to stage a coup? But they spent a lot of money putting his branding up all over this arena, making sure that, they knew what was going to happen. They were going to make
the crowd was cheering for Cruz when he was giving a speech. He was saying good stuff, but as soon as he walked off like that, he started getting booed. New York especially, the New York delegates were angry, standing up, booing, putting their thumbs down like this, So I don't know. At the end of the day, is it going to help him? Is it going to hurt him? I think the bulk of the people are going to be pretty pissed off with what's going on with this.
A lot of people right now are just saying, let's do this. Let's go for Trump. Let's make America great again. All right, I'm Leah McAdoo with Joe Biggs here at the Republican National Convention here in Cleveland. Stay tuned to Infowars.com for more reports.